Now, from a simple move that could boost your paycheck to cell phone plans that are absolutely free. And here she is, Danielle Serino. Aren't you glad to be in here tonight?
I was just going to say, does Matt still need that hug? I mean, he's in the car.
He does.
Well, I'll leave that up to you.
Hang on, I haven't properly introduced you. Here's Danielle Serino with One for the Money. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right, I'm just curious. Do you think you pay too much for your cell phone?
I have absolutely.
Or do you even,
I have absolutely no idea what I pay for my
I knew
cell phone.
exactly what you were going to say that. I figured. Most users pay between $50 and $100 a month. It's coming down, though.
Okay.
But when I hear about a great plan, I want to share it
Sure.
because, you know, it's still not cheap. So how would you like to pay close to zero if you could?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to pay close to zero?
I'm just asking. Last time I asked you if you wanted to get, work and get paid for doing nothing, and you said no.
I punched the clock.
Right. All right, well, listen to this. Sprint offers an unlimited plan if you switch from another carrier and use your own phone. You have to pay for a new SIM card and shipping, which costs $13. There's a monthly administrative fee, which is $2, and a $30 activation fee, although you get a credit for that 2 months later. You have to enroll in e-bill and auto pay, but a year of unlimited service for about $30? That's pretty darn good. And then there's Freedom Pop, which uses Sprint's network. They have two plans where you get 200 minutes of voice and text and 500 megabytes of data for free. Now, that's not a lot, so it's really for light users. But in one of the plans, you only have to buy a refurbished phone from them. Prices start at $35 for a phone.
Wow.
And the other plan, you bring your own phone, and they just charge you a $20 activation fee. So you're getting, a significant savings.
Why are these prices so incredibly low? Is something behind this?
There's huge competition going on.
That's why.
And everybody wants the customers. AT&T and Verizon are the big guys out there, and everybody's trying to angle for their people.
Carry on.
And also, people may be eligible for a free phone through the government service Lifeline.
Okay.
That's for lower income people. So there's a couple of options out there. All right, here is another way to save money, and that is to change your tax withholdings to take advantage of the new tax cuts. Now, I know the answer to this, but I have to ask you, have you looked into this?
No, I have not.
Yes,
But let me just say this. We did a story the other night that there were people saying they are not noticing extra money in their paychecks.
Part of that is because my understanding is that people aren't getting that much money as part of the tax cuts. The other is they have to go and look at their withholding statements.
Right.
And it really depends on what you make and how that's going to affect you. So you need to make some changes. And what you do is go to that, when you start a job, your employer estimates the tax you owe based on that W-4 form you fill out.
Right.
That's when you pick how many dependents, exemptions, withholdings you have. But with the new tax code, you have to take another look to make sure enough is being taken out, because if not, the government hangs on to your money collecting interest until you file in April of 2019. And if you're taking out too little, you could owe with penalties. Now, the IRS has a withholding calculator to help you figure it out.
Right.
Only takes a couple of minutes, and it could put more money in your paycheck every month.
Yeah. So there's no standard recommendation on that. You just have to base it on what you make, what your family situation is.
But most people say it's better not to get the refund at the end, because, again, that's the government holding on to your money.
Right.
But go in and check and make sure they're taking out the right amount, because you don't want to owe.
Yeah.
As always, I have more information on my Facebook and Twitter accounts, and that is
One for the Money.